Hey y'all, this is Providence Acres. Couple of videos have been posted. You guys don't know us super well. We're still kind of new to vlogging and YouTube and everything. So, but because of the nice weather, I know I say nice weather and the wind's blowing like terrible. We are gonna get our yard ready for some cattle, hopefully next month. So we have all of this fencing and all this fencing down here, but we actually have to build a partition fencing right through here. So that's what we're going to be working on today. You guys get to watch that. Blocking it off so that it can eventually become a cattle pasture, or right now it's used for the dogs. But hopefully we can get it to be used for cattle. So. And then Ethan's going to be with us today too. He will be doing the majority of the work though, trust me. I don't know everything when it comes to building or taking things down. Alright, so let me just show you guys real quick where this is going to be built down to. So we're going to start the corner here, the porch, and we're going to go down to our compost bin is down there, so we're just going to the left of it. So we have to take our pallet fencing down behind us. So half of this fence is going to be pallets, half of it's going to be the normal wire fence. So we have one more fence over here that we have to take down. Just go over here. So we built this originally for the dogs because we got a new one. So there was going to be two of them. But so this fencing all has to go. That's going to be taken down. We're going to add that on to our pallet fence over here. So we have to drive the poles into the ground. Hopefully the ground is thawed enough and wet enough that we can drive it in, and it might be a little bit simpler than normal, so we'll just see. But this could be a lengthy process. Hopefully it'll get done sooner than later though. So, unfortunately, what I had hoped is not true. This ground is still pretty hard and pretty frozen, even though some of it might be thawed. So, we are going to have to dig these posts out, unfortunately. So, let's find a shovel in the barn. Ethan's going to try to do whatever he can to get it out, but we're not going to be able to do it without a shovel. So, I was hoping it wouldn't have to come to that, but unfortunately it did. Let's just hope that this isn't our last resort. So, apparently the chickens are free ranging today. I guess we are. The door's swung open with the wind, so
It's good for them.
yeah, I suppose that's how it's going to be today.
Soft enough, they should get a lot of nutrition, right?
Well, yeah, hopefully. Just they should be sheltered in all this wind.
Have you seen the wheelbarrow?
Yes, the wheelbarrow's over by where we're doing the fence.
Can I use it?
Yeah, we're not using it. Yep. Okay, so you never know. This place is always so full of surprises. It's never boring here. So we have a pasture for our chickens, and they're a little particular about where they want to be and when. So some of them will not go out into the pasture, but then of course the wind blows the door open, and oh yeah, they want to be out there. So you just never know. So I'm actually looking for a post digger right now. We used to have it. We built this fence last summer, and we have a really good post digger, but not exactly sure at the moment where it is. Some of you guys probably know that in the wintertime things can just end up, you have no idea where it'll end up. So that's kind of how it is at the moment. Let's see. Don't think it'd be in here. It shouldn't be anywhere except that one place that I checked, but obviously it's going to be somewhere else. So I just hope it's not up in the lofts. And I will spare you guys the picture of our lofts right now. We've lived here at Providence Acres for a little over 2 years. And I know some people might think that's a lot of time, some people might not. To us, it kind of feels like it's flown by. At the same time, it's gone really slow. So we feel like we've lived here a lot longer than 2 years. But some of the barn was falling apart when we moved here, and just the one guy had been burning barnwood because he didn't want to go chop his own wood. So
post up.
Okay. Do you know anywhere where the post digger might be?
No, that's
yeah.
So we could actually use that.
Use what?
Scenario. Postal digger.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
No, you're trying to find that post pounder, that gray one.
Oh yeah, the post pounder. That's what I'm meaning to say this whole time.
It's not even what the technical name is, they're calling it now. So.
Well, if we find the post pounder, then it hopefully it'll work on this ground.
I think I know this. I haven't used it in a long time, so.
I know, we used it last summer.
Can you explain to them why I have a mattress in here?
Well, I don't know if they've seen it. I actually don't know the reason you have that oh.
Because I'm going to pull the implement out of it.
He's
called the bed spring.
Yeah, he's going to pull the bed spring out of the mattress and use it to fix a part on his tractor.
No. It's to, after the ground is all worked up.
Oh yeah, it's to drag behind. To pull behind and drag the ground.
Just slap some weight on the bed spring, that bed spring will smooth that ground out.
Yep. Just see if it ended up out here. This used to be the old corn crib. We store wood in it right now. We build a lot of our own outbuildings here for animals and everything. So we try to keep a handle on loose wood. You never just throw away loose wood. It's just such a waste. But no, it's not out there, so we gotta find out another place could be. Oh, so just for y'all's information, I know this video is supposed to be about how to build a fence, but we might not even get to build it today. So just so that it's not a total waste, let me just show you guys what we found. Like we said, this barn was unfortunately falling apart. So a lot of the things here are like 100 years old, and the people have just left them. And I don't know if you can see it super well, but we've got total wooden doors. Most barns nowadays, sometimes you'll find the wooden barns, which are my personal favorite, but most barns, they're being built out of metal siding, so it's not as much interest there, personally, I don't think. But this is something that we found, and any of y'all who have seen this before and maybe know what it is, and say that maybe we're wrong, go ahead, by all means, leave your opinion in the comments, or even message us on our blog, which will be in the link below this video. But see if you guys have ever seen this before. So this, let me see if you can see it. There we go. So I'm pretty sure that this is an old stanchion for a cow. So when we first moved in, the people gave us a tour, and they said that this stall in here used to actually be the old cow stall, and the one I'm in right now, it was the horse stall. So we're actually wondering, because I don't know if you can see this super well, but yep. So it's actually chained up into the wall, and chain down here in the bottom. So really, really fascinating, and I can't actually work it on my own, but you can see there's it gets a little wider at the top, but you can actually, it kind of takes two people in order to do it at the moment, but oh no, you can see it. Okay, so it pulls out, pushes back in, and this will latch and lock it into place. Because it's so rusted out, it's really hard to move, but we're actually pretty sure that this used to be the cow stanchion. Makes sense, it's right here where the old cow stall used to be. So that's just a really fascinating piece, super rusted out. It looks like they probably built it themselves, but it's about the width of a cow neck, so it probably was the stanchion. And just amazing, that piece of history, what they used to use. Our stanchions now, obviously built much more comfortable for the cow, but to see what they would have done back in the day is just really cool, really amazing. So as we uncover more and more about this barn and clean it up from its what it used to be like, straighten it up, fix it up, we uncover more secrets from easily 100 years ago. So that's just a really cool piece of history, piece of news about our barn. So unfortunately, we still have not found the post pounder, which is going to make our job much harder. So we'll actually see if we even get to build this fence at all. We might have to pick a less windy day and a day when we have our tools at hand. So.
I don't even know how they got it board in here. Well, they did.
Yeah, it just pulls out. That was to keep Chance from jumping it. Is Mom in here?
Yeah.
Alright, I need to ask her. Mom? Do you know where the post hole pounder is? For pounding the fence poles in?
Yes, I do.
Do you know where it is?
Yes.
Where is it?
Do I know where the what is?
I mean, it's in a barrel. It's in a barrel.
the post pounder to. He knows where it is.
Yeah, it's in a barrel. It's in a barrel. Right on your end, as when you're entering from room 1 to room 2. That barrel.
Oh, it is in that
there.
barrel. Okay, I checked, but I didn't.
Oh, that's
see
right.
it.
It is in there. Remember.
Okay, let me go
That's
check
where
that.
everything is. I can't remember now.
What was that?
I don't know.
It's just a bucket.
Oh, just a bucket. All right, that would be great if we could find this. Actually, get it done. So let's just go see if this theory is correct. There's something that looks like it in here. Oh, yep, there it is. We got it. Our fence is saved. Right, that's really good. So we might actually be able to build this thing after all. We'll have to see. If the weather does not permit us to be able to, we might have to come back to this video. So this video will just be a little bit more about our farm and different historical pieces on it. So you never know. But let me go grab this. We found it. He's right.